Another day, organ harvesting cover up, false flag cover up, paint a picture, don't exist, make them national security so you don't got to answer about them, you know. Same thing, have everybody, staying kid in front of them, cut them off, intentional blocking, electronic torture, systematic torture, overbearing tactics, coercion, suggestive material, by simulating my voice, using voiceovers, voice recognition, non-stop, as soon as my ears are clogged with these voice to skulls ringing, day in, day out, all day, all night, simulating my voice, admitting to things, accusations, implicating things, false admissions, false accusations, implications, and spotlights on people, jeopardizing people with fear-mongering, shame, and blacklisting, things that shouldn't be. Sometimes when you're dealing with opportunists or those that move with foolishness, stupidity, arrogance, ignorance, power trippers, and people that move with greed or just want to be more than they not, this is what, you usually come across, go through, be subjected to. So it's going to get worse for me, but you look at this date, 3:30, March 30th at 11:09 my time, when you got fused timing, mine could be Aurora, Colorado, underground, different aspects, anything's possible. You know what they promised me. Deborah Danner, Troy Ford, Erica Gardner, you understand? Amadou Diallo, or we call and say, it's not you talking out his head, or probably try to push me on the tracks again next time I'm on the platform, like we done had a few occasions the last 9 months or so. Or get me blocked in on the train again, and as soon as I'm sitting in the train, I have somebody approach me, as soon as the train take off, and I guess make something like Bernard Getz. Anything's possible when you have people in position that feel that, they got immunity, as they say. When it comes to the Ark of the Covenant, Higgs, Boss, and Kareem, that immunity might not be sufficient enough. I don't know. They seem to have all the answers. They feel different. If they moving off time travel history, zero-time generators, Montauk projects, and different things, then they know it's said that following, possibilities, anything becomes possible. So they be like, expect the unexpected. I gotta watch where I walk sometimes before they put somebody else. Look, he following people up and down the block. Different things like that. Gotta watch myself. Catch a picture of that. Catch a picture of that. At the end of the day, just remember, by now you know Ark of the Covenant, Higgs, Boss, and Kareem. Even when he complied, you wanted a bug, you wanted a perv or a fiend, you caught that, behind those in public, he wouldn't even give you that, and he damn sure give you national security, and what you showed is that you never wanted that. That's why you still simulating his voice day in, day out, 5, 7, 10 hours at a time about race, religion, and politics, something that he's not about. You understand? Not a combative. You already admitted that. He's not an enemy combative. But what you're doing show you're not a patriot. You understand? So when it comes to a term, just remember, try to make him a radical, extremist, some kind of political, anti-government and all that. Never been. None of that. I love everybody. That's the problem. They like divide. I don't know how to divide like that. They like, you gotta choose one, and I'm like, why can't you all just get along? But me watch that. They might do riding camp. I don't want to pop in bottom bathtub somewhere, huh? But at the end of the day, no matter what happened, I'm not mad. Disappointed, highly upset, somewhat amused, because it's been in front of me my whole life and I never even knew it. And I'm glad they admit it. You are sacrificed of organs not yours, blame your ancestors, what you do, slavery and, all that. So when I'm subjected to what I'm subjected to day in, day out, even when I complied, you still, went and pushed the buttons that you promised to push when it came to people that would know me, wrongfully accused of people putting spotlights on them and things like that. So, I sit back and I'm like, cool. Just remember, June 6, 2012, picked me up July 4th, 2012. You made the announcement. Higgs Boxing, Ark of the Covenant, Higgs Boxing, Kareem. So when people out here, you promoting, staying here, stealing, I tell them double copy everything because nobody gonna try to hear you later try to say that's not. We didn't know that. We was talking. They don't want to hear none of that now. On worldwide stages, you heard? Not just where you got caught in the false flag out there in Newark, Camden, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Dover, Delaware. You understand? See, a lot of places I left out because I want you to deny it, and then I could go back. And we could get a real clear picture of everything that was at stake when they told you do not pay him in no light. Leave him alone, but you couldn't because that Ark of the Covenant Higgs Boxing was at work. But you couldn't tell even your military personnel the truth. You understand? Or the Pentagon DOD officials, Air Force individuals, the joint bases like McGuire and Camp Upton, Camp Mills. You understand? Like you couldn't, you know, do shit underground. You couldn't keep it official. So instead, you subject them to this. There's other way. If you could clone 1,000,001 sheep, you could have cloned somebody and subjected them to this. For you to still subject him to it, it shows there's something in his creation, in his makeup, that you don't want to just destroy at will, or there's more to it. But you promised me, like, and then I'm guaranteed, a downside. That's where Michaela Capers and PJ coming on, St. Hubert, the way you designed that, or Lamie Price and all of them. So don't ever think person comes from whatnot. Everybody you mentioned and bragged about, Randy Odom, Troy Ford, everybody, you look at they lineups and all that, like, I see what happened. So if I ain't thank you, I appreciate you.